Okay, let's just dive right into today's explainer. If you're a service professional, maybe you're running a buzzing hair salon, doing fitness coaching, or just freelancing and wearing way too many hats, you already know the feeling. The sheer, exhausting overwhelm of business admin, right? You started your business because you love what you do, to actually help people, not to spend your Tuesday nights hunched over spreadsheets, chasing down late payments, or manually texting a dozen clients hoping they actually show up. Well, today we're unpacking a platform built exactly for you. It's called Booked, and it's specifically designed to be the ultimate all-in-one hub for service professionals.
So here's a thought for you. What if you could literally replace all your business management tools in just 20 minutes? I know, it sounds a little too good to be true, right? But seriously, think about the daily chaos you're dealing with right now. You're probably bouncing between one app for scheduling, a completely different site for payments, some clunky email marketing tool, and maybe even a messy paper notebook for your inventory. Imagine all of that just vanishing, replaced by one beautifully streamlined system, all before you even finish your lunch break. That is the exact promise we're looking at today.
And the coolest part? This wasn't dreamed up in some massive corporate boardroom by tech bros who never actually dealt with a client. Not at all. It was born out of pure real-world frustration over in Flanders, Belgium. Meet Corinne and Luc, their husband and wife team. Corinne was running this incredibly thriving medical pedicure practice. Her business was absolutely booming, but the tools to manage that growth? Nowhere to be found. They quickly realized that giving clients the personal touch they deserved was becoming practically impossible, just because the admin software out there was so clunky and completely disconnected. So, they realized they needed something fundamentally better.
And, well, they decided to just build it themselves. That's how we got Booked. And there's actually a really clever play on words with the name. It mashes up the Dutch word book, which literally means book, with ed, which is a super common abbreviation over there for etc. So book, etc. It totally nails their core philosophy. Your clients book the appointment and the software handles the etc., meaning the whole shebang, absolutely everything else related to running your business, all in one central spot.
So the big takeaway here is that Booked was built with one clear mission: to simplify your life and win back your precious time for the stuff that actually matters. Remember, this is a peer-built solution. Corinne and Luc created this to untangle their own lives. They wanted to shrink the daily stress and give actual business owners, just like you, their weekends back. It's all about taking that heavy, monotonous admin work completely off your plate so you can finally just enjoy the business you work so incredibly hard to build.
Okay, so how does this actually work in the real world for your clients? Because let's face it, if they don't like it, you don't succeed. It's a super smooth 3-step journey. Step 1. They book through your totally customizable personal booking page, which, by the way, makes you look like a top-tier premium brand. Step 2. They pay securely online right then and there through a Stripe integration. That means the money is in your account the next day. And Step 3. They automatically earn loyalty points. Just think about how many different apps you're duct taping together right now to do those 3 simple things. Booked merges all of that into one completely seamless flow.
But what about your end of things? Well, you get a seriously powerful internal toolkit. You've got smart scheduling, which handles your lunch breaks and holidays so your calendar is optimized automatically. You get client management to track their history and preferences, absolutely crucial for building those long-term relationships. There's inventory tracking, so you always know what supplies you have on hand. You get analytics and insights to actually track your revenue, plus marketing campaigns to send out gorgeous newsletters. Basically, it puts the back end of your entire business on autopilot.
Now, you don't just have to take my word for it. Let's look at some real-world impact. John D., who's a barber, said, "Book.com transformed how I manage my appointments and communicate with clients. It's a game changer." And it makes total sense, right? If you're a barber, you're on your feet, scissors in hand all day. You literally cannot be stopping to answer a ringing phone or texting people back to figure out schedules. Having a system that handles all that communication for you seamlessly, that is absolutely the definition of a game changer.
Then there's Sarah M. She owns a beauty salon, and she shared this incredibly tangible result. She says, "I finally have everything in one place: bookings, payments, and marketing. My business grew 40% since I started using Booked." Did you catch that? 40%! That is massive growth. But that's exactly what happens when you stop fighting with disjointed software. Your tools talk to each other, clients book easier, your marketing actually works, and you pour all that saved energy right back into your craft.
Which brings us to what is probably the absolute biggest headache for any service professional: the dreaded no-show. David K., a personal trainer, tells us, "My no-show rate dropped from 18% to under 4% within 2 months thanks to the SMS and email reminders, worth every cent." Empty slots in your calendar aren't just annoying, they are literally money evaporating from your pocket.
By just turning on those automated reminders, David patched a huge leak in his revenue, and he didn't have to manually text a single person.
Really let this specific number sink in for a second. 4%, down from 18. Just think about what a drop like that does for your bottom line. We aren't just talking about a cute software feature here. This is a direct, highly measurable return on investment. Those automated SMS and email reminders do all the heavy lifting to keep your clients accountable. When you stack that up with taking deposits and actually enforcing your cancellation policies online, you finally get the respect your time is worth.
Okay, so I know what you're thinking. What is a massive, all-in-one system like this going to cost me? Well, unlike so many platforms that just love to nickel and dime you for every little feature or upcharge you the second you get a new client, Booked keeps things radically simple. The Booked Pro plan gives you absolutely unlimited bookings and unlimited clients. Period. Setup takes about 20 minutes, like we talked about, and the absolute best part, there is a 30-day free trial. You don't even have to put in a credit card to get started. Zero risk.
And after that 30-day free trial, it is just 19 euros a month. That's it. A flat 19. No hidden tiers, no confusing upgrade packages, no surprise fees popping up as your business gets bigger. It perfectly highlights what Corinne and Luke set out to do from the start. Build something truly affordable and accessible for independent pros. Honestly, if those automated reminders save you just one single missed appointment a month, this 19 euro subscription has already paid for itself multiple times over. It's a total no-brainer.
Of course, if you're going to trust your entire livelihood to one platform, you need to know it's rock solid. And it is. It's globally trusted by over 396 businesses right now. They boast a 99.9% uptime, so your booking page is always live. It's fully GDPR compliant, meaning your client's sensitive data is locked down tight. It's incredibly accessible too, with multi-language support operating smoothly in 5 different languages. Plus, if you ever get stuck, they actually have a 24/7 AI-assisted chat agent built right in to help you set up your services or connect your Stripe account instantly.
So this all leads us to one very provocative question you need to ask yourself today. Are you finally ready to win back your time? Are you ready to stop managing a chaotic patchwork of clunky apps and actually get back to running and growing your business? The exact tools you need are right here, completely integrated and ready to roll in just 20 minutes. So the real question isn't whether you need a system like this. The question is, when are you going to make the switch and get your life back? Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and definitely take a moment today to think about what your time is truly worth.